The entertainment industry in South Korea is known for its glitz, talent, and a carefully maintained image. So when two of its most celebrated figures, MinHo and Hye Kyo, appeared in the same headline due to a mysterious press conference leak, speculation went into overdrive. Make sure to subscribe now to stay updated on the real stories behind the headlines in Korean entertainment. In today's episode, we are unpacking the truth behind the unexpected link between MinHo and Hye Kyo's agency, a connection that, until recently, few people even knew existed. First, let's set the context. MinHo, a household name across Asia and beyond, has built his career on blockbuster dramas like Boys Over Flowers, The Heirs, and The King, Eternal Monarch. Known for his charm and consistent delivery of high-profile roles, he's one of the most bankable stars in Korean entertainment. Hye Kyo, on the other hand, is an icon in her own right. Her performances in Autumn in My Heart, Full House, and Descendants of the Sun have earned her critical acclaim and a massive global fanbase. So when whispers started circulating about a private meeting involving MinHo and UAA, United Artists Agency, which represents Hye Kyo, fans and industry insiders alike were intrigued. And when it was revealed that a confidential press conference was in the works between MinHo and the agency, rumors turned into theories. The leak itself wasn't loud. It didn't hit social media with fanfare. Instead, it was a quiet slip, a leaked calendar invite from an internal source at UAA, shared anonymously on a private forum used by entertainment reporters. What made it go viral was the subject line, closed-door media briefing, MinHo x UAA. Initially dismissed as a hoax, the story picked up steam when reporters began confirming that meetings were indeed scheduled. Members of the PR and management teams were seen entering and exiting the same building in Gumnam where UAA headquarters are located. No one gave official statements, but the silence spoke louder than words. So what was this all about? Was MinHo switching agencies? Was there a collaborative project in the works? Or, as some netizens eagerly speculated, was this the prelude to a romantic announcement involving Hye Kyo herself? Let's clear the air with what has now been verified by insiders close to the matter. MinHo is not joining UAA as a signed actor. He remains under the management of MYM Entertainment, the agency he helped establish with his sister. However, he has entered into a strategic partnership agreement with UAA, a move that's part of a much larger shift in the structure of celebrity representation in South Korea. According to a credible source within MYM, the purpose of the press conference was to announce a new joint venture involving UAA, MYM, and a global streaming service. The aim? To produce original content that leverages the international star power of talents like MinHo and Hye Kyo. The project, still untitled publicly, is said to be a cross-border drama series that will air simultaneously in South Korea, Japan, and North America. This new direction represents a growing trend, Korean actors moving beyond the traditional agency model and forming media partnerships that allow for more creative control and better revenue sharing. In this case, MinHo is not just the star of the project but also one of its executive producers, a role that's becoming increasingly common for actors of his caliber. So why the secrecy? Why a private press conference that wasn't even intended for public knowledge until the leak occurred? The answer lies in the timing. The joint venture is part of a confidential deal involving an American streaming giant, reportedly either Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. Due to non-disclosure agreements and stock-related sensitivities, both UAA and MYM were required to keep all negotiations under wraps until all contracts were finalized. The leak, while inconvenient, didn't derail the plans but did accelerate public interest. Interestingly, the involvement of Hye Kyo's agency has sparked new interest in her role in the upcoming project. While she and MinHo have never acted together, they have long been seen as parallel forces in the Hallyu wave. Industry insiders say this new project may change that. Hye Kyo is reportedly in talks to co-star in the series, though this has not yet been confirmed officially. What is confirmed is that Hye is producing the show, and she is actively involved in script readings and early development stages. While fans had hoped for a romantic link, the reality is far more professional and potentially more impactful. This collaboration signals a strategic evolution in how top-tier actors manage their careers. Instead of waiting for roles, they are now creating them. Instead of being passive talent under contract, they are becoming stakeholders in the very stories they choose to tell. Furthermore, the leaked press conference documents revealed that the upcoming series will be written by a screenwriter who previously worked on two of Korea's most successful dramas in the last decade. There is also word that international directors, possibly from Europe and the US, will be brought in to co-direct certain episodes. The scale of the production hints at a hybrid project, one that blends K-drama aesthetics with global storytelling ambitions. From a business perspective, the MinHo and Hye partnership is also a response to how drastically the entertainment landscape has shifted post-pandemic. Streaming services are no longer just buyers of content, they are now active participants in production. Korean stars, who once relied solely on domestic broadcasters, are increasingly aligning themselves with international platforms to secure longevity and creative freedom. This move also mirrors a broader trend of horizontal collaboration between agencies. For decades, Korean entertainment companies operated in silos, fiercely guarding their talent and resources. But the new generation of stars and executives seem to favor partnerships over competition, especially when the end goal is global expansion. It's worth noting that Song Hye Kyo's agency, Hye, has been aggressive in diversifying its portfolio. From investing in digital content to expanding into talent management in China and Japan, the agency has been positioning itself as a multinational entertainment company. MinHo's involvement, therefore, is not random, it's strategic. His brand carries weight not only in Korea but across Asia, and even in Latin America and the Middle East. Hye's reach, combined with MYM's management experience, forms a potent alliance. So what happens next? With the leak now public, both agencies are expected to make formal announcements in the coming weeks. Production on the joint project is rumored to begin early next year, with casting and pre-production set to start as early as November. If everything stays on track, we may see MinHo and Song Hye Kyo sharing the screen for the first time, a moment many fans have long waited for. Until then, the focus will remain on how this partnership unfolds, what it means for the Korean entertainment model, and how other stars might follow suit. This leak, while unplanned, has opened the door to a conversation that goes far beyond just two celebrities. It speaks to a transformation in how content is made, who controls it, and how stars are beginning to take ownership of their legacies. In summary, the real reason behind MinHo's confidential press conference with Song Hye Kyo's agency was not about a personal relationship or a change in agency, but rather a professional collaboration with far-reaching implications. It's a move that blends business acumen, creative ambition, and strategic timing, all executed behind closed doors until a single leak brought it to light.